This is the Funfold. Okay, so this is my proto. I'm not doing this tonight. I got the zinnias out because they just happen to be close by. This is it here. Okay, and what it does, it opens up and it sits like that. Okay, now I'm going to turn it this way because you can't see. So this is it here. So when I say it's an open window, we've got that sort of like hanging. It's on acetate. Okay, so this is what we are going to be making tonight. I will have all the measurements for you, everyone. Yes, it looks over the top, but can I tell you, it's easy. Love it. I absolutely had so much fun making this. But tonight, we are going to be using the frames. I love this. The Frames and Flowers Designer Series paper. So we're going to be using this one. This is really cool. I wonder how many people have got this. I'm actually going to be doing a class, a workshop with this towards end of July, maybe start of August. And I will be, so I'll be doing one of those and we'll be doing fun folds and all sorts of things. I'll be doing it a little bit different. I won't be doing a video as such. I'm going to be going live on Zoom and we're all going to craft together. And if you can't make it, you will be able to, or don't like Zoom, you can still participate and we'll be going on a Facebook page. So I'm going back to the old way of what I used to do because the last workshop, I had to edit so much and I had to film 3 times. So I'm going back to the old way I used to do things, which I loved it. And I just feel like it's more interactive that way as well. Okay, so have you seen this paper? It is gorgeous. And again, everyone, if you've got questions, I can't see comments. So I do apologize and I will answer all your questions when I finish my live. Okay, so this is the papers here. They are absolutely stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, these are a little bit different. You only get one of each of these, but they perforate. So they've got little bits and pieces here. So we're going to be using in the workshop I'm going to be doing, you're all going to be receiving a pack of Designer Series paper. You don't need stamp sets. You don't need anything like that. You use your own stamps, and we're going to be just concentrating on the Designer Series paper. So you just need to, in the workshop, we'll be purchasing Designer Series paper, and that's about it. Okay, so, and all the rest of the bits and pieces I use in a kit. Isn't this cool? I really love this. I've actually cut up one already, so, and you're going to be seeing that once I've done a little bit of homework once we've start making our bits and pieces. So there we go. Isn't this cool? Look at this. I love this. I can't even see if I'm in view either. This is so frustrating. Look at that. Isn't that stunning? Oh gosh, I'm going to have so much fun doing a workshop in this. I cannot wait. Okay, I've got a few things in mind and I cannot wait to share them with you. Okay, and then we've got this bit here. Like I said, they all come out. I've actually got a few in my box here because I prefer it that way. And also, you know, I've only got them out tonight so I can have a bit of a fiddle and play around, but I usually put them in one of my stamp cases. Okay, so they are those. It is on page, not that one. Where's the other one? They are actually on page 29 of your catalogue, and they are only $17.50. How great is that? Look at the amazing examples that Stampin' Up! Have brought in. It looks absolutely beautiful. Okay. All right. So I'm also going to be using a Simply Said. If you're after a sentiments, one that's got lots of sentiments, this is fantastic. Is $30, and this is it here. Okay. Oh gosh, I can't even tell if I'm in. I'm going to say, let me know if I'm in focus or not, but you can't. I can't see what you're saying. So anyway, so this is really good here. I'm going to be using Birthday Wishes. Okay, and then Spotlight of Nature, I'll be using one of the circles from that. Okay, this is really frustrating me. Oh my gosh. Okay, as long as you're not freezing, that's the main thing. All right, okay, so with this one here, like I said, I've done a few bits and pieces of homework. This is the other paper. We're going to be using this one tonight. This is the other piece of paper. I've all cut that up. Okay, so we're going to start this from scratch. So with this one here, you probably will need 2 lots of A4. Well, you're going to use 1 and a bit of A4. It doesn't matter if it's basic or thick. I'm using basic tonight simply because I'm running out of thick. I need to get more. I'm waiting for the next quarter and I'll be ordering some more. Okay, so what we're going to be doing now, this will fit a 6x6 envelope, and hopefully tomorrow when I spin the wheel I might show you how to make an envelope, because I'm learning myself and I know some of you out there like me don't know, and I'm sure some of you do. So I'm hoping we'll be able to make an envelope for this once we've spun the wheel. We'll see how we go and if I get time. All right, so with this one here, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making boxes for the starters. So we're going in, guys, I'm in inches for you guys who are loving inches. Now, hopefully I can see, if you can see this, it is 10.5 by 7 inches. So I'm going 10.5 and then 7 inches. I haven't even got my computer here. My daughter's got it and she's upstairs. So otherwise I would put myself on, get my computer on. Okay, so on the long side, we are going to be scoring. So we're going to be scoring along at 2.5. And hopefully you can see where I'm going. I'm moving that up and hopefully you can, that's in camera mode. 5, and then 7.5, and then we're going to 10. All right. Okay, so we're going to stop there for the moment. I just think it's good to do one at a time. Okay, so I don't know if you can see my folds there. I'm just going to, let me just see if I can burnish these so you can see them. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, gosh, I'm really annoyed with why I cannot see. Okay, so we've got that going there. Okay, now what we need to do, and I've drawn a diagram, everyone. This is my little proto diagram. Okay. So there's my score lines here. All right. And then what we're going to be doing is we are going to get a ruler and a pencil, and we're going to be going to 2.5 from here to here. So that means 2.5 from here to here. So that's 2.5 inches. All right. So I'm just popping my ruler against that, and we're just going to go to 2.5 against that score line. All right, and I'm just making a mark. Okay, hopefully you can see that. Okay, so on the other side, I've done the same again. We've got 2.5 here. All right, so we're going over here to 2.5, and that is that section there. Now, as you can see, I have drawn that. That is cutting. Okay, you just cut from here to here, and hopefully I'm just standing up so you can see this, what's in my phone. We're cutting from here to here, and then here to here, and that's what gives us these flaps, this bit here. Okay, the window. All right, now I'm going to draw this because you can't see what I'm seeing, so I'm just going to put a mark here so you can see where my score line is. I'm going to draw this just so you can see what I'm doing. Look, you don't have to draw this. It's only because I'm doing a live that I'm doing this, just so you can see what I'm doing. And if you want to make this, it might make it a little bit easier. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab my trimmer and I'm going to line it up on the plate along here, the cutting edge. All right. And then I'm just going to cut that off. So there's one. All right. This one here is a little bit different. What we're going to do now is we're going to cut this across to 2.5 inches, right? Because we don't need this. We don't need that. This is all going, all this section here. We're going to fold this, and that will make it easier to go into our trimmer. Now, you can use your scissors if you want to. I don't cut straight, and I want this to be nice and straight. So that's the only reason why I'm not using scissors. And I just think your trimmer's here, why not use it? There we go. All right, so that's all we need. So there is all we need. So I've done exactly what our little planner is here, all right? Okay, so don't need those pieces, they're scrap. Okay, so what we're going to be doing now is get rid of our pencil marks. Okay, and then what we're going to be doing now is we are going to just pop that over like that, okay? I'm just going to go this way, I think. All right, so that's all we're going to be doing is just folding that over, and that should all match up like that, okay? All right, so let's just glue that down. Oh, hang on. Just to tidy this up, I'm just going to do that because I forget we're doing a box. All right, I'm just going to pop that over like that. Okay. Glue, it's all, gosh, it's going to be one of those nights tonight, isn't it? Now, why aren't you going up? You should. All right, that's okay. You're not going to see this bit anyway. All right, so we're just folding that over like so. And there is, just going to move that over. All right. So there is the first part of our box. Just going to move that down a little bit. All right, so hopefully you could see that. I think I've got more pencil marks here. Like I said, you don't have to do pencil for yours. I just did this just so you could see where I was cutting. All right, so there is our box. So that just sits like that. All right, so that's number one. Okay. All right, so let's move on. We're going to be making these guys now. These here. The two little boxes. So we need two of those. All right, so they are going to be 10.5 again by 2.5, and we need two of those. All right, so we've got those two pieces. So we're going to be scoring those at the same what we did last time. We're going to be scoring them at 2.5. We're going to do both of these. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. 2.5, 5, 7.5, and then 10. All right. So there are our score lines. We're going to do the other one. 2.5, 5, 7.5, and then 10. Okay, so we got those two exactly the same. All right. Okay, so we're going to be doing with those what we did before. Now again, I have another little, where's my little bit here? I've got another little scrap here. So we're going to be doing the same as what we did before, only in a different spot. We're just going to be doing this section here, and that is going to be this bit here. Okay? All right. I'm hoping this is going to be okay, and I'm not confusing anyone. Like I said, I wish I could see comments. Let me have a look here. All right, I'm trying again because this is really getting to me. Oh my gosh, 63 comments. I'm so sorry, everyone. Let me just go in there. No. Oh, I'm really annoyed. Okay, what we're going to be doing now. See this section here? Actually, I'm going to fold these so you can see these. Okay, see the score line here? We're going to go in this time. There's my pencil at 1/2 inch. So we're going to go 1/2 inch, which is there. All right. I'm going to do it to the other one. I'm just going to do the end of my score. Oh, no, you don't need that because, no, the score line up here, we're going to need that one. So we're going to go to half an inch, okay? All right, guys, I'm just going to go and quickly get my computer and just see if I can fire that up. I think it's upstairs, so please excuse me because I really want to be chatting with you all and see your comments. So if I can't find my computer, I'll be back. I'll only be 2 seconds. Please chat amongst yourselves. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm back, everyone. I'm so sorry about that. I'm just grabbing my computer. Sarah had it in her room, so hopefully we will be able to, hopefully I'll be able to log on and the computer will be okay because the iPad's sort of dying. Okay, so what we're going to do now, I'm marking where the score line is here just so you can see. And I've done that there as well. And what we're doing is we're going to go and pop a line here and a line there, just like I have done here. Okay, we're going to be cutting. You don't have to do a line. If you were recreating this, you don't have to make a line. I'm only doing this so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, and we're going to do that for the other one as well. We need 2 of these. All right, so again, this is just your cutting line. You don't have to do pencil. It's just for this live tonight. Okay, and again there. And again here. All right, okay, so let's get our trimmer out again. Oops, sorry. Okay. And again, we're doing exactly what we did before. We're going to taper these. This one here, actually I haven't flapped that, sorry. This one here, we're going to taper this and we're going to taper there, all right? Okay. All right, let's go and cut these. Now, what I'm doing with this one, because it doesn't go all the way down and I can't see very well with the camera here. So what I'm doing is I'm going to just cut as close as I can to there and then I'll just do the rest by scissors. All right, so again, I'm lining this up in my track. Again, you could use your scissors time I got comments.
It's cutting in and out. I just logged that up.
All right, thank you. Oh my goodness, I can see everyone. I've got comments. Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Okay, so hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. At least I can see I got this aligned. So, oh my goodness, I feel like I'm chatting to someone now. Yay! Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to cut just to this line here. And again, you can use this with your scissors. So you don't have to do cutting this way. I'm just doing it this way simply because it's got to be straight, and I don't cut straight. I'm being realistic here. Oh no, teachers back. Yes, teachers can. Your teacher can see comments now. Oh, Lou, you're funny. Okay. Oh my God, I'm so happy now. So I wasn't sure if you could actually see if I was in alignment with the camera, and if you could see what I was doing. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're just cutting again, going all the way down. All right, so as you can see, I didn't go all the way because I don't want to, in case I make go too far, and I don't want that. So I better playing safe than sorry. Oh my gosh, hello everyone. Thank you so much for all popping on. Like I said, I've only just seen comments now, so I'm so sorry if I have ignored you. I haven't meant to. It's just like I haven't been able to see comments, and I finally got my computer fired up. So we're all good now, I can see. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing. Oh, that's my proto. Where is my other one? Gosh, I've lost things already. Wouldn't be me if I didn't lose something. There we go, there we go. Okay. So we are just going to do the same thing again for this one. I mean, you could always go from here downwards. I'm not doing that simply because in case I go over. And then we're just going to go this way. It's only because I can't see what I'm doing here. I've just got the camera in front of me. Otherwise, I would go all the way down. All right. Okay, there we go. So we're just going to cut that down further. To that tip, and we're just cutting that away now. There we go. All right, so I'm just going to get rid of those pencil marks. Like I said, you don't have to do pencil mark. Oh my God, look what I've done. You don't have to do pencil marks. Do you mind if I do another one? Oh my gosh, it's going to be one of those nights tonight. Oh man. All right, I'm just going to do another one because that broke on me. Let's just do another one. Hello, kid. How are you? You are up early, my friend. All right, let's go back to this. We're going 10 and a half, I think. 10 and a half by 2.5. And I just need one of these. So quickly do this, 10 and a half by 2.5. Listen, once you've made one of these, it is really, really easy. It's not fiddly at all. And it's quite an easy fun fold to do. All right, let's just go back to the scoring. So we're scoring at 2.5, 5, 7.5, and then 10. All right, and then we're going to be going back. I'm just going to pop that there. We're going to be doing our line, our score line. All right, and we're going to be tapering this first. I do this first simply because I keep forgetting to do it when I get to putting it together. I forget. All right, so we're going to be using, I think it was 1/2 inch. I'm just trying to remember. Mark 1/2 inch, yep. 1/2 inch. Here, and then we're just going to quickly draw the line up to the corner and to the corner here. Okay, and we're just going to cut that and then make sure I just don't go all the way down. Okay, here we go. So I'm just going to go as far as I can down that track. Now, the way I can see in the track is because I've got the line lined up here. That's another good reason why probably to do it. But like I said, as I said before, I'm just basically only doing this so you can see what I'm doing. And we're just going to go here in this score line here. All right. Okay. I wish I don't stuff this one up by cutting it all the way down. Maybe I won't rub out my pencil. You can't really see it anyway. Okay, there we go. We're done. All right, we can move on now. All right, so we're done all our bits and pieces. Let's put this together. All right, so what we're going to do is we are just going to fold that over to there like that, and that's going to make up our box. Okay? All right, we're going to do that for both of them. And then we're just going to put it together, and then we're just going to decorate. That's it. It's just such an easy fold. I know it looks, you know, difficult, but it's not. So we're just going to fold that over, and we're just going to pop that there like that. Line that up, make sure it's straight. Okay, that's why I like wet glue. We've got some movement. I like that. All right, going to do the same again for this one. Okay, and we're going to move that over there like that. All right, there we go. So there's our boxes. I did cut a little bit there. You're not going to see it. Okay, done. All right, let's get our box back. So what we're going to do now is we are going to stick that down. And how we're going to do that is we're just going to pop that on by glue. We're just going to put one here like that. We're going to have that opened that way, okay? So it's got to point out that way. So we're just going to pop one here, there, like that, and the other is going to marry up. So there we go. So we've got our two that are paired like that, okay? So we're just going to stick that down. What size is the card base? Oh, this is great. I can see comments. It's so good. The card base is 10.5 by 7 inches. It will fit a 6 by 6 envelope by the time we finish with it. Okay, so we're going to pop that down there like that. Like I said, I've been wanting to do this all year. It's been on my hit radar all year. And I just thought, right, today's the day. I needed to do a fun fold. It is easy, Trude. It really, it is. Once you do one, you will see it is really, really an easy fold. It just looks difficult with me doing it. But once you physically do it yourself, it is easy. So once you've done those cube fun folds, which I think some of you were thinking I was going to do that tonight, it's the same as that. Yes, it would be ideal for card Co. Is that a hint, Helen? You're going to have to do the cutting yourselves. I'm not going to do the cutting for you. All right, and then that just goes up like that. Can you see? It looks like a bit of a tuxedo there. So it just folds up like this, okay? And then we are just going to move that across, and there is our fun fold. Now, if these aren't sitting down properly, you just fold them like that. Simple. Like I said, it is simple. It might look a little bit difficult just seeing what I'm doing, but once you physically do it, it isn't. It's actually quite easy. So all we're doing now is decorating. I will have all these little, I'm going to make up a nicer bit and pop the photos on. I call it a newsletter. It's sort of like a blog, isn't it? But I will get that out for you, and I'll be popping that on, the measurements and everything on there as well. Okay, let's go and do some decorating. So what I've done here is I've already done this for you, so you don't have to see me cutting. So we're going to be doing this section here, and you need 2 pieces. So that is 2 1/4 by 6 3/4. Okay, I'm going to be using this side. I'm going to be mix and matching. I'm using the same Designer Series paper, and we used just about the whole page of Designer Series paper, only because I'm using the front and the back. And we're just going to be gluing that in there like that. Okay. All right, let's pop that in. This would have been a good one for the coffee mugs. The Designer Series paper on the coffee, or that would have been a really good one. Like I said, I did the zinnias, the flowers, with this as my proto. But the coffee one will look really, really good. Okay, we're doing this one. This DSP is gorgeous, isn't it, Elizabeth? I love it. Cannot wait to do my workshop with this. It's just stunning. All right. Okay, so we've got that done. Okay, so we're going to move down. All right, so we're going to be doing these guys here. Now, the easiest way for that is, I've got this cut for you. We need 2 of those, this side and this side, and we're doing 2 1/8 by 4 1/8. Now, the reason we're doing 2 is because we need to make sure they're going the right way. So, we need to make sure that, there we go. They're going the right way. All right, so having said that, I'm just going to cut them in half from corner to corner, both sides. So I'm going this way, from corner to corner, all right, popping them aside, and then I'm going the other way. Just remember, we're going left and right. Okay. Okay. Oh, Danny, how about you log out and log back in? I think it's the cold that's doing all this. It's because, like I said, I was having issues. It's funny, I've heard other demos have trouble. I'm not seeing comments, and obviously tonight was my night not to see comments. All right, so we're just going to pop one here like that, and then we're going to pop, if I can find the other one. Did I do it the wrong way? Oh my gosh, did I do it? I'm chatting and looking at comments, and I just didn't even look unless I've done that way. Oh no, I cut it the wrong way. Oh, sorry, darn. You're supposed to have one that way and one that way. Okay, so I'm just going to crap some more Designer Series paper, which I don't think I've got any more left. I think I used it all up. Oh no, I've got a little bit left. Let me see, will it be enough? I don't think I have enough, so I might have to go on to a different Designer Series paper. You know what? If I went that way and that way, still not going to do it. Oh, sorry guys, I was looking at the flashing on my computer. Yeah, I did do the same, and that's messed me up, Jane. It really has messed me up. All right, I'm just going to get some different Designer Series paper. That's okay. They all go together, and they're all matching. So it's all good. I'm okay. I wasn't concentrating very well, was I? What's this one? I think I've used all that Designer Series paper up. So we'll just go on to a different Designer Series paper, and it's just going to have 3 different bits on there. I'll get this one out. It still goes. And I'm just going to cut this. My goodness me. It's going to be one of those nights. Okay, 6 3/4 by 2 1/4, and I need 2 of those. Oh no, that's the other one. Where's those other ones? All right, I'm just going to go back to my instructions here. So I need 4 1/8 by 2 1/8. So 4 1/8, which is that. No, I need to go that way. 4 1/8 by 2 1/8. Isn't it annoying when things go wrong for you, technology-wise, and it really makes you feel, ugh. It's just so frustrating. It sort of wrecks everything else and it just unnerves you. All right, here we go. Now make sure I don't do the same thing again. All right, we're going this way. And we're going that way. I've done it the right way this time. Gosh, I didn't have this trouble when I was making this today. My goodness. All right. Popping that down, and hopefully I've gone the right way this time. We're going here. And we're going here. Look at that. There we go. We're still working, everyone. It still works. It's just what I've planned down here is going to be different. And that's okay. You were yelling, Elizabeth? Gosh, what a shame I couldn't hear. Oh, gosh. I was listening. I was just watching all the comments here and I'm thinking, oh, yeah, I didn't do it this way. Oh, it's one of those days. I'm amongst friends, everyone, so it's okay. And we're all human. We all mess up. So we all do stuff ups, and I certainly do plenty of those. And I don't frighten away from them because it shows we're human. Okay, all right, so we got these two. You can make this for another card if you want to, if you're going to make another one. I am actually going to be popping this behind here. I could. Will I do that? I think I might move on, actually, because I do have it the right direction. I could do that. And look, well, let's just do it. I've got them here. I'm just going to pop that way. If you're using something that is directional, you might find you've got to be careful, because if you're going and doing this on the other side, it will be upside down. Trust me, how I know. I did that for the zinnias and it was all upside down. So I ended up not doing it that way. I just left it blank. But I just think it makes it look neater. Oh, hello, Barb. How are you? You in sunny Queensland still? My guys are in the outback at the moment and they're complaining about how hot it was. I said, go away. That's not being very fair. Okay, here we go. So we got that all going. That's nice and tidy. All right, so we got that up like that. Okay, next we are going on to our squares. Now you need 10 of these. Now I have actually cut most of these. So there's some I haven't cut. Did I cut all these? Oh, I thought I had cut most of, oh, there you go. You're going to have to watch me cut these. I thought I had, and then I got distracted by the fur ball. So I'm sorry about that. You're going to actually see me cut all these. Okay, so we're going to put one here like that, and the other one is going to go down there like that. Okay? All right? So with this one here too, you're going to have to be careful. It's not direct, it's directional. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to pop this down here like that. We're going to put one here and one here like that. And we're going to pop, let me have a look here, one on the bottom. I'm going to do this as I go, everyone, I think. Let's just glue these down. I think it makes it easier. When are you back, Barb? You've been away a while. You're a lucky thing. Enjoying that warm weather up there. I'm glad you're having a great time, though, with your family. Hello, Esther. How are you? No, you didn't miss much, Esther. I couldn't see comments. So I sort of was ignoring everyone because I couldn't see comments at the start. So I'm just making a fun fold here. Okay, so we've got those two down, and then we're just going to do the bottom bit. We're just basically going to be cleaning up here. All right, so we're just going to put those down here like that. I know that looks messy having that there and that there, but we're going to break it up, and that's going to be going there like that. So it's just going to be broken up so it won't clash as much. Oh, I did the wrong thing. All right, that's going to go here. Process of elimination here. As I tell everyone in Card and Cupboard, just get rid of all your bits and pieces. Process of elimination, and that way it doesn't get so confusing. I've got to say, I had an absolute ball making these. I'm going to be making heaps because I absolutely love. This is what I love doing, is these sort of projects. Okay, so we've got 2 more to go. So we need them on the bottom here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, I think I might put these on the bottom. I'm just trying to see. I've got that. No. These are going to go on the bottom because I've got this. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to put these down here, and I'm going to show you how I cut these. All right, because they're directional. All right, I'm just going to pop that down there like that. And then we're going to pop that there like that. That's right, that's what I was doing. And then we're going to only have to show you the 2. Easy peasy. Okay, and then we're just going to go and pop this here and that there. And then we've got the other one, which I'll show you how I got those measurements. A lot of banging upstairs. I don't know what those fur balls are doing, but there's a lot of banging. Okay. All right, there we go. So we got that going. Okay. So that's what our card looks like so far. I'm going to show you how I got those measurements. All right, so I don't know if you can hear those. Fur balls are going crazy, so I do apologise. If you can hear them, they're going nuts if they're running around and banging. So if that banging you hear is just the fur balls. All right, okay, so we're going to do the same thing again. This time we are just going to be cutting or making a mark 3/8 of an inch from the corner. So we just got to make, wherever you're going to be popping the 3/8 of an inch is where you're going to be popping your corner here. So I'm doing 3/8 of an inch here, and I'm cutting, so that will go there like that. So for this one here, it'll be up the top, and then I'll be going there. Okay, so 3/8 of an inch. Oh, I've got centimeters here. 3/8 of an inch. So we got 1, 2, 3. I'm not an inch person. I had to learn inches when I started Stampin' Up. So I have to mark everything. And we're doing 3/8 of an inch for this one. 1, 2, 3. All right, so what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be cutting here to the corner. All right. Okay, so let's just grab our trimmer out. Again, I'm doing my trimmer. You can cut it with your scissors. Okay, so we're going here to the corner. Just trying to think, am I going the right way? And then that goes there like that. No, that, hang on, I think I've gone the wrong way. Hang on, we're going here. That way. I did it around the wrong way. And that's going to be this way. No, I want it this way. Sorry. I'm just going to do 3/8 of an inch this way. Sorry, everyone. All right, and then we're going to go there to there, and then that will make that corner. All right, there we go. And that's just going to go up there like that. And then we're going to do the bottom one, which is what I had done. And that's going to go there to there. All right, there we go. All right, let me just go easy this time with the eraser. Okay, let's pop that down. All right, so that's going to go there like that. And then we're nearly done, everyone. All we've got to do is just do the middle bit and we're done. So it is easy. Once you actually give it a go, you'll realize, hey, it's not that bad. I didn't help with my little stuff ups with my measurements, with my cutting, did it? All right. And then we're just going to go down there like that. All right, I'm just going to push that up just to make sure I've got that even. There we go. All right, there we go. We're done. Decorating is done, everyone. All right. Okay. I've got one left over. Don't know what that's for, but anyway. All right. Okay. So we've got that going. Next, we're just going to pop our decoration on. So I've got this little bit here, which is going to be our mechanism. So we've got a mechanism in here. You can see that. And that's just going to hold up our birthday sentiment. And I've already scored that. Okay. So the scoring was, it's half an inch by four and a half. Okay. And it scored at half, 1, and 1.5. Then I'm doing the same thing again. It's just 3, 3.5, and 4. So you could basically just turn it around if you wanted to do the same. So what we're going to be doing is mountain, valley, and mountain. And then mountain, valley, and mountain. All right. So it just looks like that. There's our mechanism. Okay. All right. So I want my mechanism to really, really pop out. So I'm just grabbing my bone folder and I'm just going to fold that around. So it's really arching now. Can you see that? It's arching. Okay. So that's what I want. All right. So we're going to be popping this here like that. Okay. Now we just got to be careful when we put this circle on that it doesn't interfere with our closing of our box. Okay. So I'm just putting mine around here. I know it'll be fine. So we're just going to pop that on with glue. Oh, I'm so sorry you're all lost, everyone. Once you do this though, you've got to physically do this. Otherwise it's just, yeah, you would get lost, I suppose. All right, so I've got that there, like that. Okay, and then we're going to make sure that gets shut, so it'll shut easily. Okay, and then we've got another mechanism, which is our clear. And this is the last one. The rest we're just going to be decorating. It's 4 by 1/2 and it's scored in 1/2 and 3.5. Okay. So I'm just going to pop tear and tape and that's just going to go on the back here like that. And then all we're going to do is put our foliage on that on the acetate. Okay. So I'm just going to grab tear and tape because I find that easier for this because I don't want any wriggle room with this. I just want it to be nice and secure. I'll pop the measurements up on newsletter, Trudy, absolutely. Like I said, once you try it, physically try it, it's actually not that bad. Because I was feeling the same as you guys until I actually tried it and I realized, oh, it's actually quite easy. So I'm sorry if I've made this very hard for you, for everyone. All right, we're just popping our tear and tape here. and tear and tape there. I'm just doing double loaded tear and tape here only because my tear and tape's thin, the width of it, and I just want to make sure we've got it nice and sticky. All right, and then we're just going to pop this down, probably down a little bit. Look, you just got to wing it here. Just work out where you want it to go. Maybe go there like that. All right, and then we are just going to stick that down. It's all stuck down, and then can you see how the acetate is actually curving when we push that forward? Okay. All right, so that's all there is to it. So having said that, let's decorate. Okay, so I'm going to do the sentiment first. I just find that easier to pop up. So, and that just gives me an idea of what's going on in the back there. Okay, so let's grab out our birthday wishes from Simply Said. Oh, I'm so glad you're all looking forward to doing this. Seriously, once you try it personally, it is easy. I was feeling like you guys, overwhelmed when I first saw this, and I thought, no way. And I saw this 6 months ago, and I just thought, nah, tonight's the night. I've got to do this because I absolutely love making this. This is what I love doing. I love doing these sort of projects, so I just had to do it this tonight. So I know some of you like this sort of project, and I know some of you don't. So, all right, so I'm just going to pop a little bit of, no, don't want that. I want Lost Lagoon. I'm just going to flick that. I don't want to do too much with this because it's all in the background what we're going to be doing. Okay, so I'm just going to pop that there like that, and then I'll think about decorating what I'm going to pop on there to decorate. Okay, so we're just going to glue this onto here. And I'm just going to pop that up a little bit there like that. Glue it down. And then I'm just going to push that up just to make sure that that circle will fit. Oh. Yeah, it's not a simple card, I suppose, with simple stamping or anything like that. I don't do that. So I just, yeah, this is what I love doing. And I know there's a few of out there that do love doing this, so this is why I decided to do this, because something a little bit different to what we normally do. All right, there we go. That's all stuck down. All right, so you can see that's pushed out, okay, with our little mechanism. Okay, and my little thing came apart. How rude. Okay, all right, let's grab all our bits and pieces here. All right, so all I'm doing is grabbing some foliage from here. So let me have a look here. This is the fun part. I really love making, I just love this set, really do. All right, so what I was thinking was maybe I'm grabbing some of these. And some of that. And what else have I got? I might do this one here while I've got it there. We could do some flowers as well. And let me see. All right, let's just see what I've got for starters. I'm just going to pop that over there. All right. I was thinking about popping that in the middle, like that. Okay, so I'll do it anyway. You got 3 ragdoll. You got 3 ragdolls, Jen. I've got 2 running around like crazy here at the moment. They're making such a racket. Okay, so I'm just going to pop that there like that. I'm going to do a glue dot in case I need to move them. And I think I will though, because I want that to be the centerpiece. I'm going to pop that there like there. All right, and then we're just going to pop that there like that. Okay. And it's just a question of decorating and making it look pretty. Okay, so maybe we could put something at the back like that. Let's pop a dimensional on. I just want it to make it look a little bit more 3D. Are you back, Jane? I meant to ask you that the other day when you messaged me. Okay. Let's just pop that there like that. All right. Okay, so I'm just popping a little one in here as well because I don't want that to look like it's stuck together. In fact, what I might do is I might do a double. I really want them to look like they're, and we're going to all this trouble, we might as well make sure that they are really, oh gosh, you're being a pain. All right, I'm going to put more tear and tape on that. It's being an absolute pain in the neck. Gosh, none of this happens when I'm actually played around. It's only tonight. Everything's all playing up for me. All right, I just added enough more tear and tape there. It's not fiddly, everyone. It's just I'm not having a good night tonight. It's not fiddly at all. Gosh, this is how my week's been actually. It's been like that. It's been a funny week. All right. Okay, the kitten's not well, so they've been to the vet. They're making up for it now, though. They're going absolutely nuts out there. Okay, what else have I got? I've got this one here. Let's put some Winky on that. Just give that a bit of a zhushy. There's a scrap bit there. I'll just pop it on here. Let's wink that one up. I'm going to put a bigger Winky on here. I haven't got Winky on here, so we need a bit of wink. All right, and then we're just going to pop that on the back like that. Again, 2 dimensionals. All right, and then we're just going to pop that behind like that. Okay, and then I might just put one in the middle there. And I'll just put a dimensional for that. I'm just going to curve that. No, they can't get in at the moment. Trust me, they try to help during the day. Jen, they really try. All right, then we're just going to go pop that there like that. All right, and then I've just got, I think I need a flower there just to cover that little bit there. So let's just grab a flower. There we go. Pop a dimensional on that. You're back home, Fanta? Yeah, it is cold, isn't it? Yeah, like I said, my guys were complaining about the heat up there. They're not coping with the heat. They're getting very drained. Headaches and all sorts of things with the dry heat up there. So, all right, so there we go. So we've got that going. I'm happy with that. This looks a bit bland though, doesn't it? So we need to do something here. So let's just pop it down like that. All right, let's grab another flower. And what else have I got? That's too big. Let's see what else I've got here. Let me have a look. All right, what have I got in my little container here? Things all come out when you start playing around with it, as you can see here. I'm just trying to find, I think I remember seeing a little piece. There it is there, I think. Was that it? No, that's a, no, I don't want that. There's a small little piece I'm looking for, and I don't think I can find it. That's okay, we'll try something different. Okay, all right, so what I could do is, oh, I don't want to cut that off. You know what I'm going to do? So where's my flower? I just had a flower. There's my flower. That go there like that. And then I can just put another little bit over the top of it. These bits are a little bit too big. I'm after something really, really small. And I did have one. Oh, I could use this actually. Let's see what this looks like. Could go that way. I was going to go that way. I just have to change the direction I was going in. Where's my flower? Oh, there it is. Could do a flower there like that. It's not exactly what I wanted. Oh, where's that piece? I had this really, really cool piece and it looks so good. I had that lined up, ready to go. All right, I might have to... Oh, this is so annoying. Let's try that. Might be a bit too big. Okay, it's not exactly what I wanted. It's a little bit too big. Oh my goodness, it's annoying when you can't find stuff, isn't it? Okay, oh, there it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. I found it. That's the piece I was looking for. I was looking for that. All right, I'm going to put all this out of the way. It's annoying me. Hello, Anne, how are you? Okay, let me just grab this out of the way. I'm happy with that. I'll pop that there like that. And then, yeah, that'll do. All right, I lost my flower, but I'll just grab another one. All right, let's just stick that down. And then we put Winky on that. Got to keep it consistent with what I've done. They're two little girls. My beautiful little fur ball passed away last month, so we're missing him dreadfully, but these little fur balls are really helping us with our grief, so they're being really wonderful. Okay, so I actually had this out to make one of these, so I think I might just actually do that. Alright, I've got... I only want one. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, so I'm just going to grab my blue lagoon. Lost lagoon. He was 8 years old, Jenny, got very sick suddenly. It just happened within a couple of days. He got sick one night and then we lost him 2 days later. It was very, very sudden. So we're been very sad because he was a beautiful little boy. All right, so I'm just going to... I've got a bit of texture in there, so what I'm going to be doing now is just popping that down. And that's just going to fill up that hole here. Sure is. They're part of your family. I love them. Yeah, he was just the beautiful little boy. All right, there we go. And then we're just going to pop our little, I might just actually stick him in underneath. Yeah, he's part of the family. We loved him to bits. All right, there's a bit of glue sticking there, so I'll just pop that there like that. All right, and then I'm just grabbing a flower, and I've lost my flower, so I'll just grab another one. Why not lose it? Everything else is going lost tonight. There is one. And we'll just pop that flower there. That'll do. And we're done. We're just going to put some bling on and we are done. There we go. I'll just actually pop you over here like that. There we go. Okay, so we've got those together. Let's pop some bling on. And like I said, we have done our project for tonight. Let me just grab, I've got these little guys here. And I thought maybe we could just pop Lost Look. Oh, this is actually Pretty Peacock, but I've got Pretty Peacock in here, so it actually goes. These are stunning, aren't they? We've got Petal Pink, Pretty Peacock, and we've got a bit of gold in them. So I thought maybe we could just use those. I could use Petal Pink in here. Like I said, we've got it in here, but we're going to use these. All right, we're just going to pop them down there like that. And then we need a butterfly, don't you think? Let's grab a butterfly. Because we've got all this foliage here. We need a butterfly. Let's pop a butterfly up here. There we go. Oh, you don't want to stick tonight. It must be the weather, everyone. Nothing's sticking. Nothing is working for me tonight. There you go. Stick. All right, and then I'm going to pop a butterfly in here. I might put a little one, actually. Put him there. There you go. Nah. Oh, my gosh. I was going to go back. I'll go back to where I originally thought and pop him in there. Okay. There we go, everyone. I hope you sort of got the idea. If you go back over and actually try this, it's actually quite easy to do. I've done a few stuff ups tonight and you know not to do them because I've done them for you. So there we go. All right, I have just lost my comments again on the computer, so I'm not going to bother with that. So there we go. It folds up like this, okay? And then it just comes out like that. Now, we can do the back. I think I've held you up long enough with the back, and I'll finish off the back and I will show you tomorrow what I have done there. Okay, so tomorrow someone is going to receive this in the wheel. For those of you who don't know, I spin a wheel every Friday at 2 o'clock. And all comments and go in the wheel, and if you are very wonderful and share, they are going to go in twice in the wheel. Okay, and then so I won't be doing what I did last week. I'm just going to be whoever wins, and if you won before, that's the way it's going to be. Okay, so we just got that one. I've just got the sentiment from Simply Said. This was my proto that I did today with the zinnias. So you can see it works with all sorts of different things. I was actually thinking about doing the shopping trolley one with this. That would have worked with it for the little different bits and pieces and making an engagement card with this. But, you know, this works. All right, I'm going to turn you over because I cannot see a damn thing. I've lost my myself on the computer. So hopefully it's worked there. Oh my gosh, what a schmozzle tonight with technology. Horrible. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, everyone. If I don't see you tomorrow for the wheel, so hello to everyone on replay on the wheel. Have a wonderful weekend. Keep warm. I will be popping the measurements of this in the newsletter or blog, is what you call it. I call it a newsletter, so it just keeps you informed of things that are happening. This is not hard, everyone. Have a go at this. It is easy once you get the hang of it, and it only took me one go, and it was actually quite easy. I just had a bit of a rotten night tonight. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful week. I will see you all next Thursday. Bye.